Why does my child need a lawyer?
Why can't I speak on behalf of my son?
She's shy. She won't talk to a stranger.
The kids don't understand the issues.
My wife will tell them what to say.
Will the lawyer talk to me about what the kids have said?
Will the kids have to come to the court?
In family court cases, children never go to court. But in difficult cases, the court will appoint an independent children's lawyer to represent the children. All rise.
Yes, thank you. And we have?
Miss Klein, Your Honour, independent children's lawyer appearing for the children. Yes, that's
Kai
right.
and Tola.
I am an independent children's lawyer. Independent from both mum and dad. And for that matter, sort of independent from the kids too, because I don't just do what they want.
Miss Klein, are you seeking any orders today?
Yes, Your Honour. This case involves a 5-year-old boy and a 9-year-old girl at the moment. My job is to make sure that a court has all the information it needs about the children's welfare and their wishes. This is to help the court make a decision in the best interests of the children. As Your Honour is aware, this is a complex case. It's specialist legal work and involves a lot of training. What's most important is to look at the big picture of what's going on in the children's lives. I do that in different ways. That's great. You've been incredibly helpful. Thank you so much. I talk to people like their teachers and their doctor. I apply to the court for a subpoena, legal permission to get information like school reports, hospital records, community services and police reports. Not just about the children, but about the parents as well. In plenty of cases, I make a special request to the court to appoint an expert, like a family consultant, to interview the whole family and write a report. Normally, I will interview the children at my office. Hi, you must be Kai and Tola. My name's Jackie. Mr. Garcia, thank you so much for bringing them in to see me. I'm not sure whether your lawyer has explained to you that I see the kids by themselves without you. I think today I might start by seeing them together as Kai is so young and see how we go. Would you like to come with me? It's fairly common that parents are anxious about what the kids might say to me. And I often have a sense that one parent or both of them have told them what to say. That is really confusing for the kids and puts a lot of pressure on them to take sides. So, Tola, I hear from your school principal that you came second in swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah? And that's great. Do you practice much after school?
We do it on Monday and Wednesday.
When I interview children, I ask questions that they can answer. Depending on the kids, I might ask about their favourite activities, about school, what goes on in each household, what's good and not so good about being at Dad's house or Mum's house. Who's this? About the relationships that are important to them. I am not asking them to back up their mum or their dad.
My sister.
It's your sister. In speaking with the children, I might form the view that they or their parents might benefit from seeing some other services. Counselling, for example. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Garcia. I might also suggest ways parents could come to an agreement instead of the judge having to decide. And we can talk with parents' lawyers about this, or to the parent directly if they don't have a lawyer. I also see the children to explain any agreements that parents have made.
Okay, we've heard the evidence. Now, Miss Klein, I'll hear your final submissions.
Thank you, Your Honour. If parents can't agree, then it's up to the court to decide. At the hearing, I present evidence and might call witnesses, like some of the people who have written reports. And I will then make a submission to the judge to summarise what I think is in the best interests of the kids.